Okay, I think we are live now. Okay, just checking. Okay, I think everything's working, and if you guys can hear me, sorry, I did not hit the go live button, but that's all good. So hello and welcome, it's Bushwackah here, and today we are checking out the brand new update for Stationeers. And one thing that I'm really looking forward to is this new robot. So we're going to check this thing out and see what we can do with it. While I'm working on this, if you guys have any questions or comments, please go ahead and try to type those below, and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Just make sure. Okay. Yep. Okay, so everything's working great here. So this is the new robot. It has room for a nuclear battery, and it also has a integrated circuit on the top of it. So I'm just going to go over to my programming area. If you guys haven't checked out my programming videos, you should definitely go ahead and check those out. It definitely is very helpful, especially probably for some of the stuff that we're going to do now. So we can look here, and on the release website, they have a download or a Steam. I forgot what they're called, the Steam library or the Steam contribution area. And Rocket to Guns or Dean posted this script here, so I'll just overwrite it. It's pretty much the same. So we're just going to take a quick look at this and just kind of see what it's doing. So it looks like we're kind of getting the robot's position. We're setting the name of the robot. We're setting a mode. Okay, so there's robot roam. There's none. There's robot mode storage full. And then, okay, so there's a return here as well. So it looks like what it's going to do is it's going to start roaming. It's going to load the mode to the robot. Okay, so it's loading the roaming. Then it's going to initialize, and then once the robot is full, it's going to return. So that will go down to this part of the code, which I'll make a little bit easier. So return, it's going to return to these positions here, which we're going to have to find those. So I'm going to have to get a GPS module out. It's going to wait. Oh, it's going to, wait. Going to path to there. It's going to return. Then it's going to unload. There's leave. And then leaving. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. So let's just, first of all, let's take out this guy. And we need to get the GPS cartridge for this. So we will grab the GPS cartridge, and we'll switch out our atmospheric analyzer for the GPS cartridge. So he says in the code that you have to put in your own coordinates for where you want this thing to come back. So let's see here. I'm actually going to create some, let's do shoots. Or shoot, item kit shoot. I wanted to come back here and actually on top of that we'll do some frame. Item kit frames. I'm assuming each block of these is a new area for the little rover. So we're going to go like this. There we go. We're going to throw down some chutes because I don't know. I have a feeling it's just going to kind of poop these right on the ground. I'm sure there's a better way to say that, but I think it's just going to kind of place them right on the ground here. This isn't the best area, so I'm actually going to move this a little bit. We're going to bring this right here. Okay. So we will place down some chutes here. So let's just see. Man, that's a little too high. Yeah, I don't know how exactly it's going to do this. Well, let's just place them up here and let's see if it's able to do this. So we'll place some corners. Corner. I'll place some more corners over here. And hopefully it's going to be able to take everything that it gets and just place them into here. I don't know if it's going to be able to. I probably need bins though. So let's shoot inlet. Yeah, that's actually what we should have. So let me just pick these up, and we'll grab the inlet instead. So we'll take out all these guys and throw down inlets. And again, if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to go ahead and ask those. I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible here. Okay, so we will place our inlets like this. And rotate those guys. There we go. 2, 3. Then we just got to connect all these together. So we'll create a junction here. We want it to... Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. We'll just get the GPS coordinate and we'll see if this guy comes back. We may have to figure out exactly how it's going to do that later. Maybe we'll just place down like 1 in the very center of the square for now. So we'll do an inlet. And yeah, let's flip it up. Yeah, we'll place it right there. And we're going to see if the little robot is able to come back here and place it in there. Oh, it did not like that I picked that up, even though you can just place them like this. So we'll place an inlet down here. There we go. And then I'll just have it kind of shoot out the top. So we'll just place a corner here. Okay, so now let's grab our GPS module. And let's figure out what the GPS coordinates of this area are. So let's turn this on, as it's dead. So let's grab a battery, put a nuclear battery in it so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, we'll switch out the battery here. And there we go. Okay, so it looks like the GPS coordinates. So 28, 17, 28, 27, 26, 28, 29, 28. So negative 17, 0, negative 28. So we gotta go over to our programming area here. And we have to put that in. So let's see. So it's going to go to, let's see, roaming return. So set robot. So I'm assuming we need to return this to that area that we just found. So I know that's 0. So I believe, so negative 28. Just want to double check. Negative 17, 0, negative 28. Okay, negative 17, 0, negative 28. So negative, come on. So negative 17, 0, negative 28. Wow, it does not like getting that last number for some reason. There we go. Negative 28. Okay, now that we have set that, so we know where we want it to go back to, we're going to export this to this housing. And we're going to grab a new robot. So let's grab the robot. At this point, you only can use this thing in creative mode, so I don't feel bad cheating. And plus, we're trying to just figure out how this thing works anyway, so that works for me. So we have our robot. We need a battery. We'll throw a nuclear battery in this guy so he doesn't run out of juice. I'm assuming you're going to be able to see how much charge he has, so then you can tell him to come back. I guess I don't know if it is a him because they call it Amy, I believe. So like automated mining something or other. Okay. So he's not doing anything. So let's grab him. Let's just throw him on the dirt over here. There we go. There the little guy is. And this IC is programmed. Let's turn it on. There we go. Look at that. Sweet. Okay. Oh, it's mining. Oh, it isn't mining necessarily. Oh, actually, it does put little holes in the ground. So I don't know if you'd want to put these guys like in a little pen or something because he might just dig a bunch of holes. Oh, that's weird. It says the contents are nothing. Oh, he's stuck. Yeah, maybe let's grab him. Let's bring him a little bit further away. Oh, he's trying to spin his wheels. That's hilarious. Okay, let's throw him down here. Okay, there you go. Where are you going? No, don't go back. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to go back to wherever that is. It really likes whatever is in the ground here. Maybe it'll be able to find it this time. It is a very unhappy robot. Okay, why don't we, I'm going to turn him off. God, he's running away. Let's turn him off. I'm going to pull out this chip, throw it back in, and then we'll just drag him. Oh, as we throw him, we're going to drag him over somewhere where he's not going to get stuck on anything. So we'll go a little bit further. And hopefully the little guy will be able to find some ores to dig. So let's throw him down right here. And just for good measure, I'll pull that out, put it back in, then turn him back on. There we go. It appears to be trying to head back. We'll see if it goes all the way back. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to. So we may have to take a look at this code and make sure that he tries to find some ores instead of just keeps on trying to come back. Because he's not full. Let's just check on this other guy while we're here. So this is another robot that I had gotten. His backpack is full, but I have no idea how to access it. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to come back here and try to dump them out. But as you can tell, he does not. He really wants to get back to the base. What if we throw him over here? There we go. Go free. No. Stop. I'm going to... There must be... maybe where we placed him down has something to do with it. What if I throw him up here? Okay. There you go, little robot. Okay, he stopped. Oh, he's trying to mine something. Oh, look, he got some oxide somehow. Oh, he's just going to push that light around with him as well. Okay, just knock that off. Oh. Okay, well, it is mining. So I guess all we have to see, oh, sweet, is if he is able to dump his stuff. So I think it's going to take a little bit. So he's making that little mining movement, but he's not doing anything with it. He's not actually filling up his backpack now. So guys, again, if you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them below. Honestly, I haven't used this guy a whole heck of a lot, so I really don't know exactly what's going on here. But while he's out mining, let's take a look at the code and see maybe if we can make any improvements to it. Let's just hope he doesn't get stuck out there. He looks pretty happy. That's good. Oh. I wonder if they can get stuck in a pit. I could imagine that they would. Okay, so the little guy's just going to keep on going around and trying to mine. Although, he's not even filling his backpack. But that's okay. At least he's trying, right? So we can take a look at the code here. So let's just see. So it's setting that. We need to pull up our functions and our variables and stuff just to know what the heck this thing is trying to do. So we're gonna, so it's loading the roaming mode in here. So BEQZ. So we gotta come in here. BEQ. Let's see if we can find BEQZ. There's a lot of stuff going on. BEQZ. Okay. Okay, so branch to line if that is equal to that. So if mode is equal to initialize, but what mode is it in immediately? That's the thing that we have to figure out. So, so he's setting mode to none. So if it's set to initialize, it'll go to the initialized line, but I don't think it will. If it is... It'll branch to mode if the storage is full return. So it'll change to return if he's full. And if not, it'll just jump to roaming. So it's still looking for stuff. So let's just check out what the roaming looks like. So this is return, returning, returned, unloading, leave. But what does he actually do when he roams? Oh, so he just has a mode roam. So I think if you set the robot to mode roam, he's just going to kind of go around and look for stuff. He's not necessarily... Yeah, it looks like mode roam, he probably tries to mine as well. So path to target, return. Okay, so let's just see how this little guy is doing. It would be nice to have like a little tracker on him. Actually, I'm kind of curious if they do have trackers. Oh geez, where the heck did he go? Let's throw our jetpack on and see if we can find him. He was over here. Oh, there he is. He's stuck again. Poor guy. Doesn't look like he's found a whole heck of a lot either. Oh. Okay, he's trying to get up here again. So yeah, I would assume that you could set boundaries for this little guy so he doesn't keep on trying to go to the same place over and over, especially where there's a building, because then he's going to have problems trying to get back. Okay. Man, he really wants to get over there. So it must be right underneath here that he's trying to go. So let's we can create just a little program and just see kind of what exactly what we can have this guy do. Okay, so he's getting some ice, oxide. He's trying anyway, and that's all that counts, right? Okay, so let's just go over here and we'll take a look at the device variables. So color, export count. Let's just see. I'm assuming maybe they're near the bottom. Nope. So velocity, magnitude. So I would assume you're able to see how fast he's moving. Let's see. Yeah, and then you can target X so you can tell him to go to a specific target. I'm not seeing, oh, the position X, position Y, position Z. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's in these slot variables. Nope. I guess they haven't actually added all of these variables there. So we can set. Let's just delete a bunch of this code here. Actually, I wonder if I can just copy this. We're going to set robot mode unload. So we'll do we'll do clear. So it looks like all we have to do is to set or alias db. So that's self, or set robot to db, alias robot db. Okay, and then we can set the robot to setting, and then shoot, what was it? I think it was unload. So let me just save this really quick. I'll create a new, I'll call this my robot. There we go. To setting, overwrite. Oh, to mode, and we want mode, robot mode, unload. Okay, so right, so we want to set this guy. So mode. Wow. So I can't select that last letter for some reason. Maybe if I do like insert or something. There we go. Okay. So then, oh yeah, it is very unhappy with me. So we're going to set robot. Why is it so unhappy? We'll just go up here. Okay, so we'll set robot to mode, robot mode, period, unload. Is that right? Sweet. Then we can move this down here because I don't know why it's doing that to me. It's just trying to give me a hard time. So we're setting the robot's name to robot. Then we'll set robot mode unlock. So confirm. So that's just going to probably dump everything that's in there. So I'm kind of curious. So we need a circuit. And we'll grab an IC. And then we will export this out. So I'm feeling this program should just have the little robot kind of poop itself with all this stuff. So I'm going to turn him off because this guy has a bunch of stuff in his contents. So let's just see. We'll throw the programming chip in here and we'll turn him on. And a whole lot of nothing is happening. But this guy seems to kind of be stuck in place. So what if I just switch out the brain of this other guy? There he is. Sorry, dude. We're going to switch out your brain. Throw that in there. And let's see. Boom. That, for whatever reason, doesn't seem to be working. I don't know what's going on. So we'll just let him keep on doing his thing. Man, he really likes trying to get up there. Once he has his mind made of where he wants to go, he just, like, keeps on going. Here you go, little guy. I'll throw you up there. How's that? Yep, just pull everything over. There he goes. See, do you find something? Sweet. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I'm just kind of curious if he's actually going to do the whole program. If he'll return to our base here and kind of poop everything out. It looks like his pack is getting decently full as he tries to run over everything of mine. Oh. Oh, look at that. He's able to knock himself back over. Okay. Yeah, luckily it seems like he's pretty good at getting himself unstuck. But like once he has his mind made up of where he wants to go, like I can bring him all the way over here and he's just going to keep on going to the same place. There you go. Yep. Why are you just trying to go back there? I want you away from my house. Oh, jeez. Yeah, just push that air conditioner out of your way. So let's see. I think his backpack should get full pretty soon. And then he's supposed to return back to the little chute system that I built over here. But I don't know exactly how he's going to unload it, to be honest. Now the funny thing is when I load in this chip to this guy, it's green. So like I don't know why he isn't like just actively unloading. Maybe he only unloads if he's near to a chute. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh sweet. Okay. Oh, look at that. So he just poops it out if he's close to a chute. Oh, so that's awesome. He doesn't actually put it on the ground, which is nice because if he just pooped it on the ground, then all the volatiles and stuff would just go off. Okay, so now we have enough stuff. Now we know actually how he unloads, so that's good. Okay, so all we need is a piece of a chute here, and that's how he unloads. Okay, so now that we know how the unloading works, let's try this. Set mode, robot mode, and then he will just roam. And I think in roaming mode, he will just kind of drive around. And I think that's the mode where he just tries to find whatever. So let's just throw this brain back in him. And will he mine? Come on, little guy. I wonder if he's just going to drive around. Yeah, it looks like he's just kind of driving to nowhere. Oops. I pulled your brain out, dude. Let's throw him a little bit. Okay. Looks like he is trying to path to something. There we go. Did you? Oh, he's sweet. Okay, he's mining. Okay, so now now that we know that, so the roam variable just means he's going to roam. The unload means that if he gets close to this guy, he'll just come and unload. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's full. Why isn't he trying to go over and unload? What if I bring him next to here? Well, does it just automatically unload? Oh yeah, there we go. I think so. Yep. Sweet. Okay, so he just mines stuff, and as long as he gets close to this, he'll start unloading. Okay. Man, they're actually getting a pretty good amount of resources for us that are just kind of pooping out over here. So it would be really nice to get a system where you could sort out all the stuff that he finds, and then you could kind of store them that way. And also, you need to put like this oxide and these volatiles in a controlled environment so they don't explode. Yeah, because exploding would be bad. Okay, so now we know what roam does. Roam means that he's just going to go around here, and he's going to try and find whatever he can. So this guy's just roaming. Let's figure out how we know if he's full or not. So we'll take a look at the code that they sent over. So we'll bring in, I want to just overwrite that, that's fine. So set mode. So none means he just kind of stops. Let's see here. Robot mode storage full. Okay, what does storage full do? Okay, so then, well, I guess if you want him to drive to a specific location, you can set robot target X, Y, and Z. Okay, so if he has these coordinates in, he will path to the target. Okay, what other do we have? We have mode return. Why did we must have overwritten this, and because return, oh, there we go, that's purple now. So he will mode, okay, returning. So then I think once he knows that he's full, so let's just see. Okay, so robot mode storage full. Okay, so if he has storage full, then he's going to he'll do the return thing, which is going to bring him back, and he'll unload. Okay. So, man, it looks like there are a lot of different variables to this little guy. Oh, there we go. So this guy's full. Let's see if we can maybe write a little more code and see if we can get him to at least dump it out. So right now, this guy is, yeah, set nearest destination. Yeah. So set robot mode roam. Okay, and then you should do that until, let's see, we want to, if he's not full, then we want him to keep on roaming, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably pull all of this, pull all the different variables and stuff for these guys out and see exactly what it does. And one thing that I'm gonna want to try is to get them maybe to mine in a certain area. Oh, poor little guy, he's stuck. Oh man, yeah. So I guess you're gonna kind of have to check up on him. One thing I want to see is if, because they said that these things will charge. So I'm kind of curious if he comes over here, if it'll charge up his battery. Now, I don't want to use a large battery because we're not going to be able to really see if he's charging. So we're going to do a little cheat moding here. RTG. Six. We probably have some cable over here. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to hook up this little, this is the only charging pad that I know of. So we'll see if we can actually get him to kind of wirelessly charge or something, because I think having to change out his battery would kind of suck. So let me pull out this battery. Let me put a small battery in here. Why didn't that come up? Battery? Yeah. Oh, item, just battery cell. So we'll put this in here. And, oh, he doesn't have a little brain in. Let's put a brain in so then he kind of knows what to do. And I wonder if we have to, like, use a wrench put him down. Okay, yeah, so his battery is definitely not fully charged. Let's see. So it doesn't appear to be charging. I wonder if there is some sort of pad, landing pad, while paddled. Man, yeah, there's just so much stuff. Robot. Okay, so maybe charging station, hydroponic station, stairs, stacker. So I think what you would want to do, I guess, is have this guy probably drive himself back to a square, because each of the GPS coordinates is a square. So you could have him path back to here, and then you would just probably have to put a little battery charging station next to him. So yeah, I think that would probably be the best way to do. Let's see if we can... I want to see if we can get this guy to drive over to the station over here. So I'll just grab our little iPad, wherever it went. Oh, geez, dude, what are you doing down there? He really wants that gold, I guess. But man, I guess that's one thing you have to watch out for, because these little guys are going to get stuck. Let's see. Where the heck did my pad go? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's come here. So yeah, -18. Just write this down so then I don't have to come back. 19, -1, -27. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have this guy drive from here over there. So I'm just gonna place him down. Let's, we'll make it a little challenging for him. We'll put him like, I don't want a whole lot of stuff in the way, so we're gonna throw him right here, and we'll take his brain out. So then we'll throw this in here. So let me just load up this really quick just to see. So we want to set position, so POS X, Y, and Z, and that is position X, Y, and Z. Okay. yeah, you are gonna have to. I wonder if actually after this I am gonna try and see if I can just track them. Maybe they have trackers built into them, which I think would probably be a really good idea. And then you have to set the target like X to that position. Okay. And then you have to change the mode to robot mode, and then path to target. Okay, so we're going to try this. We're just going to write our own little program here. We will do, so we want the alias DB, and then we'll set, so we have to set the target. Man, I'm having problems typing. I don't know if it's the key that I have selected or something like that, but set target X. I'll say capital T. So set target X to position. We'll do -19, and then we'll set target Y to -1, and then set target Z to -27. Okay. So now all of these targets should be built into the our little rover guy. So then we just have to have him set drive there. So we're gonna set mode. Man, I don't know what is going on with my typing here. Mode, and then we have to do robot mode path. Oh no, that is not right. Set mode to robot mode path. Oh, but there's this E at the end, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, Set mode to robot mode path. Let me just save this to my library, and we'll just take one more look here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to backwards engineer path to target. Set a robot to mode. Okay, that makes more sense. This definitely is not a tutorial. This is more so me just kind of messing around with this guy to figure it out exactly it works, and maybe make a couple little programs to see if I can actually get him to do anything. So set robot mode to robot path to target. Okay. Then I just have to get rid of these extra letters that are appearing out of nowhere. So alias robot, set target X, set target Y. So I'm assuming I have to set robot because we want to do that. There we go. Let's confirm that. So then, and let me just do a jump to the top. Jump, and we'll go up to 1. Just so then maybe he has to keep on running this program. We'll export that to this guy. There we go. And let's see if this little guy is going to drive over to where our container is. Okay. Oh, he just destroyed that. Hey, it looks like he's actually going. Like, you almost need to build like a little pathway for him so then he doesn't get too lost. Hey, he stopped. Okay. And then once he's done with that, now he has to set his mode to unlock. So let's just see here. So he's going to path to that. Sweet. That's pretty cool. So then he's going to path to target. And then we're just going to really not do this the right way. We're just going to give him a little bit of a delay, and then we're going to set robot to mode, robot mode unload. Enter. Sweet. So now I think what he'll do is he'll path back, he'll wait a little bit, and then he'll unload. So let's confirm that. Let's grab the data chip out of the sky. Okay, so let me just, oh, it's still in my hand here. Yep, sorry about that. Export that. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this little guy, and I'm going to move him. Come on, dude. I wonder if you can use a labeler to change their name. That'd be kind of funny. Let's put the brain in and see what he does. Oh, he's actually pathing pretty well. Oh, look at that. Oh, he got some uranium. Okay. He's just dumping it all over himself. But, you know, actually, one way that we could probably do this a little easier is if he, ooh, he is not, okay, let me just, he's very confused because there's nothing for him to unload, I think. He's just trying to kind of drive around in circles now. What if I put the inlet like up here? Is he still able to unload it? Oh, sweet. That's perfect. So that means this little guy could really just drive underneath an area and he could unload it. And if you put this into like an auto smelter or something of that nature, man, that would work out perfect. So yeah, we actually got him to kind of drive back here and unload his stuff. Now, once he's all unloaded, he's not completely unloaded. Oh, there he goes. Sweet. Well, that's actually pretty cool. It is, yeah, kind of working. I wouldn't say the best because the automated guy over here is definitely working a little bit better. But one thing I do want to grab is I am going to grab my tablet and see if these guys have trackers on them. So let's put cartridge tracker in here. Okay, so tracking beacon, we don't have one. Geez, we need to close out all these inventories here. Bushwackah tracking beacon. Oh no! Let me just see something. Don't try this at home. What is it called? Oh, a beacon. We'll go like this. I'm going to throw one of these on his head. Oh. Did not work. Let's throw. This would be hilarious if this works. Oh man, it actually does stay on his head. Now, the real question is, would this still work when he's moving? So I have to grab this IC out of here. So we'll have to drop that. So let me just, I'm going to set this guy to roam. So let's just edit this. And we'll delete all this crap. Actually, we'll just do a new thing here. Set row. Man, I don't know what is going on. My insert key, I don't think is doing it. Just is very unhappy with me programming today. So we'll do set db to or set robot to db. Oh, sorry, set db to robot. To robot. Oh, sorry, alias. Duh. Alias robot db. There we go. And then we have to do set mode, set robots are robot to mode, robot mode, period, roam. And then we'll just jump back up to 1. There we go. So he's just going to keep on roaming around. So let's confirm that. That should work. Just, oh no, robot. Oh, because the M in mode has to be capitalized. Let's see if I actually can get back to there. Sweet. There we go. Confirm. Export. So I'm going to turn him off. And we're going to throw this beacon on top of him because I don't want this little guy getting lost. There we go. Okay. This is going to... It is hilarious. He has a little hat on his head. Okay. Oh, okay. I knocked it off. Just if there's like glue or something you could throw on here. What if I like... also... What color do you think stands out the most? I think hot pink. Let's see if we can paint him. Sweet. Yeah. Let's paint that too. There we go. Can we paint the battery? No. Okay. So now we have our pink little robot who's going to go for a little spin. And we're going to see if the little tracking beacon is going to stay on top of him. Absolutely not. Man, he made about 2 feet. Well, at least he is going out and mining. Oh, did he just pick up that stuff? No. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what other features that these little robots are going to be able to do. Yeah, it's going to be definitely very interesting programming these guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will try using the labeler. I did talk about that earlier, so let's labeler here. Oh, my power's low. That's okay. Gotta grab a battery out of here. Let's see. Boom. Rename robot. I think that's actually I wanted to see. I forgot what Dean called the robot. I think it's like AIMEE or something like that. Some sort of syllable. Or, yeah, Amy. Yeah, there you go. Amy. I don't know if that changes. That shouldn't change anything in your programming. As you can see, he's just driving around just fine. And pushing all this stuff. I bet you could because they don't necessarily, you don't have to have them mine. You could just have them drive around. You could probably have them clear a path. Like if you have a bunch of stuff in the way, you could probably just have them do that. That would be hilarious. Well, guys, hopefully you guys like me kind of messing around with these robots. Obviously, I will definitely do a tutorial with these guys. But like even you saw it, especially with none of the really language being in the functions or the variables in the the programming help there, it is a little more difficult for sure. So hopefully you guys stick with me and look out for that video. But I definitely appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you like this video. If you did like it, please leave a like. Also, if you guys haven't checked out my other videos, please go and do that. I have a bunch of Stationeer stuff, a bunch of tutorials and stuff for you to check out. So definitely check those out. Also, which if you haven't subscribed, I would definitely appreciate that as well. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I will see you again next time. Bushwackah out.